Hello, air signs. Woo! Okay. Libras, you're making me get up and get down. Okay. Oh, Libras, you're not in a good place. Oh, no, you're not in a good place at all. Why, Libras, why do you always put yourself in a bad place? Gosh damn it. I'm really going to have to bend over for this damn card because it's down underneath the table here. Okay. Hallelujah. Thank God. I was like, freak, Libras, what's going on here? You're changing. You're changing something. You're ending something. You're ending an old cycle. And let me tell you, with the moon and the 7 of wands or swords, we'll get to it in a minute. Oh man, last thing I want to do is bend these new cards. Gosh darn it. Okay. They're so light and thin. I'm like, shit. That's why I like thick, because you can't break thick. You know what I mean, Libras? Anything else for Libras, please? Oh no, that's way too much. Way too much cards. Anything else? There you go. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Let me tell you, you surprised me, because at the beginning I was like, damn. But now, somebody's up on their high horse, but in a good way. Doing some soul searching. Doing some serious deep soul searching. When usually somebody is in hermit mode and they're taking time for themselves to do some deep soul searching, they are not fucking happy. They're not happy with life. They're not happy with themselves. That's why they have to go inside to really get in there. And let me tell you, most people don't do that. They just go along with their lives and hate everything and hate themselves and just go through the cycle. But people actually are like, hey, I need to take some time for me and really do some soul searching here. Good for you. Okay? And you're Libras, for God's sake. You're smart enough. The moon, the 7 of swords, the world. I'm going to be honest with you. The reason I say that, I'm always honest when I do readings. I'm just saying the reason I say that is because I'm just preparing you a little bit. I feel like you've been lying to yourself, clearly. I feel like you've been playing a game, but it's really only affecting you at the end of the day. When you're playing games, you're just, it's not affecting anything but you at the end of the day. And the reason I say that is with the moon and the 7 of swords, it's like this is somebody who's lost, confused, doesn't know what's going on, doesn't know what direction to take, doesn't really, it's like, but it's because of your own making. You know what I mean? It's like you're purposely lost because you choose to be lost. But with the world here, you're done with that. I feel like that's the hermit. I feel like you've been playing games, or you've been lying, or you've been deceiving, I feel like you've been playing yourself in some kind of situation in your life, or maybe just your whole entirety. Because I feel like there's secrets here, there's conflict here, there's shadow here, there's a lot of unresolved issue here. And because of that, it's like you're just playing this game. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, everything's fine, or I'm just gonna, it's like you're just trying to pretend. But really, it's not good. You know it's not good. And you want to close this out. That's why you're doing soul searching. I feel like you realize, why am I still doing this? Is this worth it? I'm tired of being confused. I'm tired of not knowing. I'm tired of just being lost, feeling lost, having all this anger maybe, no self-worth. And that puts you in this place of deception. Only caring about yourself, shutting other people out, blaming other people for your problems. You know what I mean? Sabotaging shit, getting just kind of in this very selfish energy, very intense. right off the bat. When I saw those 2 cards, I was like, oh, Libra is about to get hit with a good reading here. I am so glad. This is the card I had to bend over with. And by the way, I'm a fat ass, so I had to really get underneath my table to get this fucking card for you. And I'm so damn glad it was the World card, because to me, that is you ready to end out this old cycle. You're done living this way. You're tired of it, especially in the mind. You're tired of not having any direction in life. You're tired of fucking lying to yourself and playing. 10 of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Let's get really serious. This is serious. I'm like, dude, I just did the water signs right before I did you. And let me tell you, they're all over the damn place. I don't know if you guys are dealing with water signs or not. And I'm like, okay, your signs, good energy, positive energy, fun energy. And you got me good, Libras. You got me good. Best course of action. Letting go of a lot of burden. Whatever is burdening you in your life, you gotta let it go. Whether it's inside or outside. And that's a lot. That's a lot to bear. And it is a lot to let go. It's almost like maybe having long hair for 20 years and then going in the salon and getting a cut. Getting a cut up to your ears. It's like a fucking massive shock. But at the same time, it's like this new sense. It's a new you. It's a new look. It's a new feeling, and you feel a lot lighter. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of using that as an example. It's like it's that massive change of like, man, I've been wearing this hair for 20 years, and now it's gone, and it's laying on the floor, and I feel free, and I feel light, and I feel like a new person. That would be the best course of action for you right now. If you're working too much or too hard, especially not being appreciated or making the kind of money you want to make, why are we carrying that burden? I know a lot of people don't like to look for a new job. They don't like to change jobs. They don't like to go out of their comfort zone. Sometimes you got to. If this burden is your job. Codependent relationships. Could be with anybody. Friends, family, lovers. People who are using you. People who are sucking the life out of you. People who are taking advantage of you. You could, it's that sense of like codependency relationships is somebody who loves to feel needed. So they'll just give and give and give to people because it makes you feel good to be needed. But really, it's not a good relationship. And it could be vice versa. Maybe you're with somebody because you're benefiting from it. But whatever it is, I just feel like there's either a codependent relationship in your life or work, or you're carrying a whole bunch of burdens from your past, maybe your childhood. It could be all of it. And it's like time to let go of all the things that are weighing you down in your life that you know aren't good for you, so that you can get your passion and your drive and your confidence back and move forward with some sense of self-worth, for God's sake. This is such a beautiful, and I'm a very serious person. I'm a Capricorn, so I don't play around. I'm a smart ass. I can joke around and stuff, but it's very rare, especially because I'm 40 and I've been through it all. So I'm like, not as funny as I used to be. But I'm just saying, this reading is very intense. I don't think I've had such an intense reading in quite a while. For somebody who is seriously at this place, I just feel like you're at this place of, I'm tired of fucking playing myself. I'm tired of fucking sabotaging. I'm tired of holding on and carrying burden. You're ready. You have the passion and the drive and the fire to fucking move forward with real self-worth here. You don't need to carry these burdens anymore. You don't need to lie to yourself and play. There's something in your life, inside you and outside of you, that needs massive change. For some reason, I feel like codependency is just screaming to me. What is codependency? You know what it is. It's probably one of the most toxic fucking things ever. And we've all been there. It's like sticking to something that you know isn't good for you because you're not giving it to yourself. I mean, maybe you think you're getting it from somebody else, but I just feel like it's a burden. So it's like, is it really worth the price? You know what I mean? Looking outside for something that you need to give to yourself is a big no-no. So I feel like you're kind of in this process here, whether it's work or relationships or something, or even with yourself. Beautiful reading though.